Greetings and welcome back to another episode of It Is and Feels Hard. Thembinkosi Lorch is now yellow. How do you feel, brother, man?
I'm smiling. I've always smiled when the show starts.
Yeah.
Man, smile.
Okay.
Hey, man. What's this now, guys? What's happening now? Look, okay, man. I've got so much to say. I don't want to start off on a bad note.
Yeah.
First of all, it was announced, I think it was Friday. That is Friday. Yeah, it was rumors, blah blah. Tina Zang's champ because we made a mea what keep us Sundowns. We should those were signs, but the Zang's yes, basically kabang ta ngayenza into mara nako wathi Sundowns player. My issue. And when I go deep, that's why I say this is it's deep for me. Not because I'm favoring who I'm favoring, whatever. It has nothing to do about that. I'm talking about Federation South Africa. How? First of all, does the player go half of the season? The season is over, guys. Half of the season when you are vile. You go into a club that does not even need you. Yeah, the club does not. Yes, you need it. You need them. Okay, obvious. Anything he needs money. That is 1993, so he is 31 years old now. Yes, it makes sense. Pension fund, Mara. I'm talking about the Sundowns, man. Can Sundowns at least would have said, okay, we'll take him end of the season. It's fine. Yes, we'd still be angry, but it would have been a bit better. I'm tired of really end of the season. Middle of the season, man, and Ukumburi he's prepared to come in Sundowns. No.
February.
No.
I think 17 Feb. I think Sundowns. Yeah.
Was on fire. Then go to I hear people saying, was on bench Lorch. They're gonna do what they do at other places that go there. I'll watch them for pension. I don't think it's gonna happen. Mara, okay, now let me start now. Sing a kala imagine. Kwatile mean. Kwatile. Yeah. Now I'm starting properly now.
Yeah.
I'm an angry man. Yeah. I'll watch try la
No, but my emotions are bro. Yeah. Is this another George Malulega show? Is this another Libisi?
Fun.
We've seen this before. Is this another Libisi? Is this another George Malulega?
Oh. Phela le out features in sanibonani kunjani. Oh, I personally I love Thembinkosi Lorch. Ibhola alidlalayo nyoso mfethu T3 idota like ilento show KG uJanuary it's fine win ivuliwe but why now announcement yango 5 ekseni nje uyabona nje ukuthi kabani umntwana yami. Like
no, bayenze a few hours before he transfer closed, like Friday nights, dog.
Sure, nyavuma ne sengishikhulumela ukuthi indlela ebengayo Friday nights yabo abantu baswitche sebaswitcha kahle Saturday ekseni ukuthi hayi man vele uLorch vele the colors are yellow now yabo and ayibonakalanga green uye vele phela mina ngitengile ngathuka ndoda serious
I believe
ngibona ku KG man ngibona u KG uposte thank you Lorch yabo Pirates another shocking news ngithi hayi man hayi mangithi vele ngiyangena social media hayi kabuyelo ngiyambona uLorch ukhombile vele Mamelodi Sundowns ithi should end up serious vele uLorch phakathi inside. So in my mind I'm thinking what is competition now in the league?
Yeah.
You understand? What is competition now?
That's cool.
What is a league to us as the fans? If anyone that is as close to being good has to go to Istimela Eshisayo. You understand? Yes, I mean, bangasitshela ngama retirement. Hey, this is football. Why now we bola sesimele silikhuluma ngama retirement? Cristiano Ronaldo gave us the best of what he has to do and wahamba nge retirement ebonakalayo. Lionel Messi awukhali, yonke into kunike yona, retirement was secure. So, Lorch number 1, we have to go to Pirates. Lorch was paid. I would do Lorch banga. Yes. Utiano Hoto high speed, I think Hoto hola 400. Yeah, mara ngiyazi ukuthi high speed hot. Yeah, I know that high speed. We was debated about it. That's why ngikhumbula. But ngiyazi ukuthi salary under kuma salary caps uLorch beka after yeah. Because before Otto we available ka inkosi.
Showcase.
Yeah, ngithola lapha ku Pirates. So okay, njengobush retirement fixing this, but back to your question. Now the question ongibuze yona, is this another George Maluleka?
Is this another Libisi?
Personally, I like Lorch and I don't want to say that, but it's him ayakuyo. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
No, let's
replace one.
Let's start there.
Who's Lorch replacing?
Man.
Which position is he gonna fill that is not filled?
Nami angithi ngisabheka and bheka ntanga. Kuno sesibhala nje 11 Sundowns. Alende uRibero ngikhuluma la Lorch angadlala khona.
Yeah.
Alende uRibero Mshishi.
Masego,
Mendieta, Serino, my boy.
Oh,
ngabala man.
And to add, khona ezinye izithu babalande no. Mama South Americans. Those are forward players also.
Yes.
But edile futhi kule transfer.
So there's like 15 forward players. Now safuna go eta nawe. And you are it's that guy's Lorch is a top player. It's not like manje he's a player that's desperate for something. He's a top player. He's fine. All right. So Lego is going there for money, guys. I'm not buying it. Me personally, I'm not buying that one. He's going to Sundowns for money.
So he's going there just to win the PSL.
Ilento ushiu pizzo. Last nekumula le video le. If you want trophies, come sit here. You come. Yeah, he's going to sit there. He's going to get trophies because obviously he knows he's at the age where he's 31. He's probably frightened that he's not going to win trophies anymore. Okay, everybody knows, not Uyaz. Everyone knows Sundowns going to win the league. Wire.
Alright. Okay,
so he wants the premiership now. Maybe let's say.
Mara kushidla Nedbank nyana anokwathola leagues ndanga vele wamjabulisi.
Mabathu Lorch akawina ama-trophy bakhuluma ngamapi because it's only a league. He drought Pirates. He drought Pirates na league.
Yes, you're right, but he's got that. Every player that once you have something, it doesn't mean more anymore. You have the the Nedbank. You have the MTN 8. It's not much glory than winning the league. It's not much glory than winning EFCON. What's the club? African. Yeah, it's not as it doesn't carry such weight.
Please.
You understand? So my mindset now when he went, I was trying to analyze Nginti man. Lorch has money. Come on. You understand? He has enough money. As we cannot say. That's why I'm saying yes. He's getting more, guaranteed. He's going to get more. Yes, he's going to solidify whatever. Yes, it's okay. It's all right. But let's talk of like the real reason why we would think Lorch is going there. My chat is maybe because of Africa wants to go and compete at the higher level now than he's already at.
He's never played.
You understand? He wants to compete for the league. Not compete. He's obviously going to win it now.
Yeah, win.
He's going to get a medal mahala go DSTV. So it's such things that's making sense to me now. It's because already it's going to minivar. He's getting paid enough. Go Pirates. He has more than 2 sponsors. For in Puma and he's got enough sponsors. Alrighty.
He wins titles there.
And he's winning. It's not like Pirates is not doing anything. Pirates is winning. So Gushu and he's dating Ukel Onemali. It's not like okay, maybe I'm good as Mara Unatashu Nemal.
Right.
Unatashu ex Unemali. You understand? So guys, like I'm trying so many angles to make this make sense. The only thing that makes sense to me is that maybe he wants to 2 things actually. One is to maybe get the league medal and your CAF medals and stuff, which is guaranteed. 2 is to show the country that he can compete on a higher level also.
With other players.
With the high quality players. He can also fit in. He's also that quality. But it's also a good point, it's also a bad point because now Pirates we can see his quality. You can compare Lorch with the top players go Sundowns while he's playing for Pirates. You can't do that because it's that much of quality. But I think because now or but it's not making sense. Like there's no clear answer that I can give you to Keisha. For me, this is why. And it's disappointing for me because I'm saying this, guys. Lorch is a quality player go Pirates. Very, very good. People fought for him so much. People love this guy. This guy, they give him 2 men of the match or watch and fuck all.
Yeah.
That's just passion. Bonus guti. He breadwinner le go Pirates. Breadwinner le baba. We love him. Bam chelanga ma rape case in. People are still backing him. and stuff like that. You understand? People still behind him. So I'm talking of, yes, I know it's gonna sound emotional, but the least he could have done was to finish off the season with respect and then say, guys, you know what? Sharp. Now this, and give us an explanation with okay, Sharp Mina, so. So this transfer for me, it's deep, guys, because it doesn't make sense, man.
It looked rushed.
Yeah.
It looked like a decision not well thought of to me, because it's a speculation that came a few days ago. Then the next thing it's finalized. I'm like, Lorch, did he really think this through? Like, because before you sign for a team, I think there's a player and the manager and everyone, and also your family. Because before you change a team, you speak to a lot of people. Khuluma ne-family yakho kuqala ukuthi bheka baby, ngicabanga ukuthi mina kumele sihambe siyohlala mhlambe sesohlala eMidrand, mhlambe singahlali khona. Sesohlala eMidrand or sesohlala le ePitori duze nasethimini because sengidlalela leyo team. Uyanganasini ngiyabekisa. Or mhlambe I'm gonna sign for Cape Town City. Now we're gonna stay Cape Town. It's something, it's a decision you consult a lot of people on. It's not something you just you just say. You can't just change jobs, dog, without consulting anyone. So this guy consulted with a manager, with his family for sure, because there's no way Guti took this decision without consulting his family. Because we are Kuluma family, Guti, okay, baby, man, just Cape Town City, young tall, or whatever the case, it's Golden Arrows. So Ntwana consulted all these people in a matter of few days, or it's something that has always been there. Because as us, we're just fans, we're just football fans.
Correct.
Siyabukela TV, asaz kwenzakalani behind the scene. Maybe dala vele bakhuluma bana Rulani and stuff like that. But to me, it looks like a rush decision, because he even posted on social media, I hope I'm making the right decision. You understand? God lead me to the decision that I make. Something like that, though. So it looks kind of rushed. And we all know you can't make a rush decision uyodlalela Sundowns. Because uyohlala ebenchini lapana kuphele ngawenya. Lorch angafika lapana next season bamlone.
Highly possible.
Bamlone to Golden Arrows. And Lorch is okay, yeah, take his but Lorch can get there and pilot to Golden Arrows next season. And Kabanga, this is Lorch, bro. Thembinkosi is one of our treasures when we talk about football. Past 5 years is one of our treasures. Maso khuluma ngaye singampaka lapana kuma conversation of who's the best, young John. So I hope Untwana ucabangile yena nefamily yakhe nemanager yakhe and whoever is involved around him. But to me, it looks like a rushed decision. Yes, Josh Maluleka, it was the same thing. Untwana iThimbe number 1. Next thing is the Sundowns player. I was like, does Sundowns really need George Maluleka, bro? Does Sundowns really need Thembinkosi Lorch? No. Let's be honest, no. And another thing, guys, here's the thing. EPSL competition, Sundowns is killing it.
Too much.
How can you take all the quality players from all the teams, bro? Rival Raiseko. Every team is just you're wiping. That's not fair. That's not fair, bro. Like, you don't need Thembinkosi Lorch. Why are you buying Lorch? You didn't need Mendieta, clearly. Why did you buy Mendieta? You should have let Kaizer Chiefs buy Mendieta. You didn't need Mendieta. Why? Why is Sundowns doing that? Dog, like, why is Sundowns doing this?
That's why I'm saying, thank you for going there. That was the main talking point now for this whole transfer, because that's why I said, Lorch, there's so many things that can push him to Sundowns that does not make sense, but maybe he has his reasons. We understand, it's fine. Let's talk about Sundowns now, guys. Let's not talk in terms of emotions or whatever. Let's talk football terms now. Danga. And I want to switch it and ask you guys this. Back then, our parents would tell us, you know how nice is it to hear their stories. Hey, back she swallows by shy chiefs.
Yeah.
Hey, back she in It was nice. Then when we grew up watching football, it was still kind of like the same thing. We saw Chiefs at that when we grew up. We still saw Chiefs winning, Super Sport winning, Vets winning.
We saw all
that's nice because it shows you that there's a variety of talent.
Competition.
And every team can compete. You understand? It's balanced. it was never about the money. It was never about power. It was never about why must we adopt style as a PSG.
Or is it Germany?
Why must we adopt the Bayern Munich? We don't need that. Let's be original. Let's be us. So this one, that's why I said it's more of me asking questions than debating. So my question now is, I think I have 3 questions, but I don't want to be too long. One question. Yes, Sundowns has all the money. Ne? They can do anything. They can buy anyone. Ne? Number one. So with Sundowns having all that money, are we saying they must not buy so many players because they want to just make the league fair and want competition to come their way? I hope you get that clear. Are we saying, let's leave other teams to have a chance also to buy so that they can challenge Sundowns? So, basically, are you allowing competition? So, Sundowns not buy, let people challenge them. Ne? Also, do we feel like Sundowns is just buying players now to weaken other teams? Because to me, that's my main point of this Thembinkosi Lorch.
Yeah.
For me, in a Sundowns point of view, I'm looking at, he said it, Sundowns does not need Lorch. I think you can also agree. So for me, I think their strategy now is
to weaken
the opposition.
Same thing happens
so that they can be winning. Wow. Because look at Super Sport. But the Sundowns my Super Sport. The whole backline, Mudiba, Kekana, Uban. Okay, Ronan Williams, that's Super Sport. Mukwena, Super Sport. Maseko, Super Sport. That's you took Super Sport on J. What Wozanla. You understand? Now you're taking a core of a Pirates, someone that makes Pirates play. When he's in, when Lorch plays for Pirates, you are born. You can see. They say, Woza Khalala. Who a policeman? I'm telling you, is the next man. Because I want you guys to answer this question, but I'm just gonna wrap it up. Think of this, guys. You already signed so many players. There's already you've got 15 attackers, you've got 10 midfielders, you've got Penalaba. They can make ilikiabo, they can play themselves. Sundowns A, Sundowns B, Sundowns C, Sundowns D.
Top 4 is Sundowns.
Sundowns can separate their team into 4 teams and play DSTV Premiership. There'll be one position 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Because there's no competition now. So you're killing competition. You're killing the love for SA football. But I want you guys to answer, because me, I don't want to feel as if like I'm attacking them. Because I feel like, let me start answering my own questions. I said the one, are they not allowed to buy players because if they have money, are we restricting them not to buy? No, I'm not saying that. Yes, you have money. Yes, you can buy anyone you want. But anyone you want does not mean, Danga, just buy them to kill other teams. Buy them because you need the player. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You can't have 4 goalkeepers, all top quality. No, you just need 2 top quality goalkeepers. Then that goalkeeper can come from a reserve, Buffett. That's why every team has an MTC. Buy 2 top goalkeepers. Fine, no, we're not complaining. The third one can come from MTC. Have top quality defenders. Buy them, it's fine. Then some promote them from MTC, because if you look at what Sundowns is doing, they are restricting even into MTC to get promotion.
Yeah.
It's highly likely that they're going to get promotion, go first team. Because you understand, it doesn't even motivate him to go MTC. I think they're strong. Because next year, any 5. They'll fight another 6. So I'm saying, we're not saying, yes, you have all the money, it's fine. But you do not have to buy players just to kill Pirates, to kill Chiefs. You don't have to do that, because we can clearly see that's the strategy. Buy someone that you really, really need. See, okay, we short of something here. Let's buy someone there. Then we won't complain. But they go to Tenga and J, rough tumbling. Then I Rolani Bamba. So born to bench in it. Because if you look at the top, he bench, not even a bench, Mustangs. Yes.
That's the first 11.
Yes. So those 2 questions. Yes, are we restricting them from buying? I'm not saying we're restricting them, but buy players that you need. You understand? And don't use a strategy of killing other teams because you want to win wire. Have a football heritage. Have a culture. Sundowns culture. Use Sundowns culture of playing good football, promoting players. Have South African culture, actually, I wanted to say. That's South African culture. South African culture has always been promoting players, let them shine on the big stage. That has always been our culture, guys. Hence why you've seen teams like Bloemfontein Celtic always promoting. Uchomas always promoting. You understand? That's what we need.
Yeah.
You are killing football not only in the PSL. This thing is so deep because we think we're only talking about EPSL. Guys, we're not talking about only EPSL. Like, again, we are talking from down. Because if you look at it now, look at this. Sundowns will win everything. Every kid that's growing up now, let's say it's about 10 years. Every kid is going to say, no, I'm favoring Sundowns. Oh. What is the reason for favoring Kaizer Chiefs? He doesn't have a reason. They're not winning. They're not doing anything because Ntwana Shisa is going to Sundowns. Shisa is going to Sundowns. So there's no need for me now to favor Chiefs because, like, what's the use? There's nothing that's pulling me to favor Chiefs. Chiefs is never going to compete with the Sundowns. So it's even killing development age. The mindset of the kids that are coming up now. The team spirit of teams that are coming up now. Yeah. You can't compete with Sundowns now, guys. It's plain and simple now. So it's unfair now. Now it's too obvious. Then thirdly, the third question is, where are the FIFA rules for Sundowns?
Exactly. Let me give it.
Please answer, guys.
Yeah, let me give it to my friend, bro. Sundowns bought this season Mendy.
Yeah.
Clearly, they don't need him. They were just weakening Stellenbosch. If you are being honest, that's what they're doing. Mendy has not been used that much, and it was expensive. They brought in who's this guy? Allende. Mara is 2 seasons now. It's like 50 million. 50 million.
Yes.
50 million.
Yes.
The strikers are relate or whatever.
Oh yeah, Abubakar. But Abubakar caught some injuries.
Yeah.
Abubakar. But now they've spent another 50 million. Yes. It's just that I don't know their names. Tariq, something, and whoever. As you are checking, but Sundowns has now spent 70 million now to transfer.
Yes.
Compared to other teams who spent 0 rands. How is it fair? And why is not PSL restricting this? We are not saying Sundowns should not sign players. No, don't get me wrong. But there's each and every league has like FIFA fair play rules.
Yeah.
EPL, same thing. Man City right now has 115 charges because of Ienzo Sundowns. You understand? They just sign. Yes, how is that fair? No. How is that fair, bro? Like, even Barcelona is facing the same thing. FIFA fair play rules. Why don't you have FIFA play rules like PSL?
Hey, mnganam, afuthi angeke ngazi ukuthi angeke sithi awekho. Let's just say njengoba bekasho KG, power now overshadow even what's important, which is football.
Yeah.
You understand? So the powers of being, we don't assume things at higher position and higher ranks and say are corrupt and what. We're not going to talk those affairs. We don't have any facts. But what we are seeing is is the fact that there are some breaches. You understand? Because how is it possible that a team ipampe imali so much? Just pam wait just begile. You understand?
Just spending 0 rand.
Sibhekile siyabona ukuthi okay na lento sibheki. Okay, let's just try to sum up i-transfer my January. Iyoba imalini? Imali nje in total.
I'm sure yeah, close to 100 million, I'm sure.
Just manje January. I-transfer nje ya just manje January. Ihamba kuphi yodwa. If there's already been 70M. Tanga anwazi sakhala from Allende. How are you buying a player edurukudlula league?
Yeah, bra.
Ningathenga umuntu edurukudlula league yenu. League is 15 million, 14. Nina nthenga umuntu 50 million. Niyisatha leyo mali. Nivumbula